Okay, we're back. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well today. Let's get a nice relaxing game of One King is Enough. And let's see how this goes. I'm gonna get back into this run. I accidentally crashed the game. Actually, can I just like quit out of this? I don't know. I'm gonna just quit this one because I started a game, but you guys aren't gonna be able to see what I did, so I might as well just start a new one. That's fine. I was playing and I clicked something too fast or something. And yeah. Anyways, let's start this again. How you doing, y'all? Okay, let's get a tower to start out with. Armory +1 building projectiles. We can get that. And another tower. Okay, we've got a tower build if I've ever seen one, y'all. Oops. Okay, we're back. All right. So let's start out here with a tea house and get some money, and let's start. We've got some trees on this one. Obviously, when we first start, there's the maps are small and they get bigger as we go on. So I did tea house, so I'm gonna do house now. But yeah, how's everything going, guys? It's been a while since I made videos on this channel, and so I decided to get back into it and just have some fun. Like, I just like to kind of chill, and that's why one of the reasons why I like strategy type of games is they're really relaxing. So if that's your kind of thing, this is the channel. This is the channel, you know. But yeah, we're doing pretty good already. I think we did amazingly last time, so that's good. We basically won every game last time, but we're moving up in the ranks, so who knows? Maybe we might have to be more strategic now. The tower here, I think. We've got some towers going on. I'll get another house, I guess. Don't even know if we have time for an armory. Probably better just to have more units. I mean, we can get an armory, huh? Now we can. It's probably good now. Have the extra projectiles. Yeah, we may actually just win this one. Yeah. Alright. Off to a good start. So, we'll see how we fare. We've got a good tower build, so that's nice. Another armory. We like those. Let's re-roll. I'm looking for tower stuff, I think. Another armory. Re-roll. Re-roll. Um, Reroll. I don't know if I care about range all that much. I might, but I guess I do because I didn't find anything else. It makes sense. This is a pretty standard tower build, it seems, but maybe it'll get spicier as we go on. Okay, a lot of water on this map. It's interesting. So we went with the tea thing first, and then we'll kind of do our house later, I think, after the tea thing. That seems to be a pretty quick way to make money, is to go for tea house first and then house, just to have enough population to deal with the tea house. So I think maybe like double house is maybe good, and then start going into more money stuff. Especially because in the beginning, as we develop land, the first time we hit these squares, we get money for it. So we kind of want to get out there pretty quickly. Let's see if I can get a tea house in here. There we go. Yeah, it's been a interesting year. I've been doing a lot of school stuff, college stuff. I'm out of full school, but basically doing like health, like public health stuff, like epidemiology and stuff. So just like, when people, when there's like disease outbreaks and stuff. Uh, so that's what I'm learning about now. And I just finished my last semester, so I just kind of was like, oh, well, this is a good time to kind of go back to making some more videos or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing for sure. Dang, I'm not getting any towers, am I? There's finally a tower. Adjacent, adjacent. Can we get an armory out here? Alright. Yeah, this is looking really weird for sure. I want another armory here. Okay, nice. Now we can go against red, hopefully. If they don't just keep pushing us back like crazy. We might have to just keep going against blue here. Because red is just kind of like pushing into our territory. We can't even really do anything about it. Dang, fourth that time, y'all. Okay, that's fine. It's just so... wasn't a lot of room. Oh, and the tower. That's what we need. We also didn't get a lot of towers, so we should probably pick up more towers. We have a ton of armories and like no towers, so... Tavern. I'll take a bomb. Just because, remember, I don't know if you saw last time, but last time when we played, we we got stuck in a spawn where we couldn't get out because we didn't have a bomb, so we just like lost that round. It was pretty crazy, but yeah. All right, let's start. So yeah, as you can see, we're definitely not just completely dominating in every single round like we were last time, but when we get the hang of this, maybe we will just completely dominate, Let's see. You all can be part of my strategy team. But yeah, this is definitely interesting. I do want to just kind of like explore all the different like things that are possible. I mean, I guess I want a tea house like right here. Because it seems like there's plenty of stuff in this game for something that's just a demo. Like, there's a lot of different ways to play already, so I really hope that like they keep going and just make an awesome game out of this. Let's attack here, maybe here. How about here? That's probably a good place for a tower, huh? And then another tower up here. I don't know. That's maybe pretty good. Then we can get our watchtowers, get some more range. That'd be nice. We don't have to worry too much about other stuff so far, like people damaging our towers or anything. So that's nice. We can finally get an armory. And I like this tower is kind of in the middle of everything because it can kind of help us. Can we bomb this? We can, right? That would probably be nice because it'll just give us more territory, right? Bomb the water into land. I think that's how it probably works, yeah. And then just another armory like right here. 30 seconds left, but we're looking pretty good here. A lot of armories, watchtowers, and the like. So now it's maybe just more population, and oh, another watchtower. That's also nice. Let's bomb that, I guess. Another tower here. Mm. That's tough. Okay, we didn't do too bad, I guess. I mean, I guess we got most of the left side, huh? It definitely seemed like we were doing worse than we were, for sure. Tall tower. Gosh, that's kind of expensive. I was thinking that was just like a regular tower. Building HP. I think we just take armor. I mean, we'll take one building HP, not one quarry, I guess. We don't want our stuff to be like immediately destroyed or anything. Small house is nice. We can start with that. That gives us an advantage, I think, because a small house gives you just as many people. It's just cheaper. You know, it's just like a direct upgrade to the regular house. As far as I know, I don't think it has like less health or anything. Watchtower's nice. We can get a tall tower down quickly. Also, let's zoom out because, oh yeah, let's get the tall tower right here. That's nice, right? Looks like red isn't doing anything. Maybe red's AFK. Interesting. Uh, let's get a watchtower down. And then I guess we'll put a tower over here by red. I said in the last video I don't really want to take advantage of people who are AFK, but I mean, if I don't, they just, you know, dominate my position from doing nothing, so should probably just take them out type of thing. What is this, a house? Okay, yeah. Dang, it's weird because we're just so spread out that like we don't have a bunch of income generation. It's kind of weird. But this is nice. Look at this. We're like getting stuff here. It's kind of sick. Another house, finally. So it looks like we probably need to spec a little bit more into economy right now. Because, you know, it's just kind of slow, right? Feels slow. Still a minute left, so we might be able to get an armory down. What is that? What is that? Is this like, are we getting cards back or something? Dang, what happened to my tower up here? Oh, the red's back. Oh. Oh man, that was sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I mean, I guess another house. That took me by surprise. I didn't even notice. If I would have known, I probably would have brought my tower back a little bit, you know? That's okay, though. Yeah, our economy is crap right now. We really gotta increase our generation, but it's kind of over, right? It's like 15 seconds. I mean, granted, we're not doing bad or anything, but it's just... Wow, red's doing really good for somebody who's AFK, right? They're not bad. Look, red even surpassed us. That's insane, right? Maybe they weren't AFK. Maybe they just didn't want to buy anything yet, and we just assumed it, or I just assumed that they're. I trashed my tower. God, I gotta remember that because sometimes I just trash my stuff. Stone circle. We need income generation. We were cooked last time. I'll take small house, I guess. And I need that tower back. I mean, at least we got some income generation, right? So let's put a small house here and start. Oh, we can also get a quarry, but I think we wait on that, right? Income generation is more important. House. We got a house and a tea house like right off the bat, which is really nice. We're gonna want a house down here, I think. They can go and grab more land, get us more money quickly. We're locking in, y'all. We're locking in. But yeah, I guess just this kind of stuff. We could bomb that, right? I wouldn't mind that, just getting a little bit of extra land. We might as well. We'll get some land back for it, right? Yeah, I mean some like land, which turns into money basically. I guess we quarry. I was just kind of doing that to shuffle through cards, I guess. Adjacent, we'll get another house, we'll get a street stall. This is really good. I guess right here. Tall tower would be nice. From what we saw last time, Red's build is kind of aggro, so I don't know if we go hard against them or if we leave them alone and kind of hope that they make have their own flaws, if that makes sense. But anyway, I guess we tall tower like right here, like right in the middle. And honestly, that's probably super like risky and aggro, but at the end of the day, if it helps us, it helps us, right? Plus, we have the quarry, so it's not like super terrible or anything. At the very least, we're like forcing them to retake their territory, which is kind of nice. All right, watchtower. Small house. Dang, we were getting cooked, right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know why. I think they're just swarming us. Are they just swarming us? Is that what's happening? I don't know. See, that's what's interesting about this game is we're getting cooked, even though I'm not really sure how. Our tower's gone. They just ate it up. That was crazy. Let's get more people out. We just gotta like counter swarm, I guess. Oh hey, we didn't do too bad. Second? That's not bad considering we were like it felt so right. It felt just eesh. I think we need a wall, right? We probably need a wall just to protect our towers. Because we have enough range for that to be fine, I think. So swordsmen, I'm guessing they attack other peeps. That might be nice to have, honestly. Let's get another street stall. That's just really good. Dash sign. Maybe we take the dash sign. I haven't experimented with that yet. I've seen it. But maybe we do that and just make it so that it like we bring our people back to our side, if that makes sense. I'm gonna start with a bomb, I think. I don't know if it blows up these trees or not, but it'd be cool if it did. Mm-hmm. It does, okay. So a dash sign, right? Oh wait, hold on. So let's send them back into our territory, if that, you know what I mean? Like, we send them back so that they can make more money for us. And then we can just put like a bunch of money generation in that vicinity. Maybe that will save this run yet. Okay, almost there. Another house. Yeah, just sending them back towards the castle is really nice. And it like launches them at it, which is cool. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know. Basically, I'm studying like a lot of things because I really care about like helping people and all that stuff. So, but I just finished the semester, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, I think we're doing okay, right? This dash line, I feel like this is smart. Like just sending them back towards our stuff is smart. Let's put a tea house here also, and then another small house. We need more people. Money seems to be so important in this game, though, because the first time we played, obviously it was a little bit less on rank, but the first time we played, it was still we still did way better, and we focused basically only on money. So I'm just ping ponging them into my commercial district, basically. A minute left, so at about the minute mark, we should start. We should start getting into our stuff. I think we put a long wall right here. And we let our tower need a watchtower out here. And now we're gonna need armories, I think. It's close. It's definitely close. I think we're pretty much done with economic. Look at that. It kept bouncing against the castle. That was crazy. I think we're pretty much done with economy generation now. I think we need to go straight into just full on battling now. All our guys are out here, which I guess is okay because they're still doing stuff, but I wish they were more in here to kind of hit our task. We won! Okay, okay. It was close, but we managed to pull out the win. That was definitely felt a bit better for sure. Okay, we finally get a winner. All buildings begin when moved. For each time a building is moved, you get a crown. One for each 3 squares of occupied land. All villagers become swordsmen for each time a villager destroys an enemy building. Oh, that's kind of sick. I think we take statue, dojos. I'll take one dojo. I think we need a little bit of units too, maybe, because it'll just help us like keep them at bay while we build our stuff. You know what I mean? Because we've had an issue before of just them taking all the land, so we couldn't even build the towers. If that makes sense, it's weird. So I prefer to immediately do this. We're gonna save up, do the house. I think we don't really need the quarry yet. So let's look at this map. I mean, I think we have a pretty good map, honestly. Like, we have a lot of area to conquer. We have most of the trees, which seems like it kind of sucks. But it actually might be okay because we also have the most, like, conquerable land. So hopefully we get all this and keep it, right? Let's get a tower right there. We'll put a quarry, like, down here somewhere. Keep it healthy, and then hopefully we can get our house down. because we need more people. Yeah, I mean, usually, I was saying before that I don't always want to get the towers down right away because I want to protect them. But in this situation where we have to burn all these trees, it kind of makes sense to me to be a bit aggro so that we can just kind of clear all this space, right? We have so much space. I'm gonna put like a tea house right in the middle there, and a street stall right here. And now we can work on economy for a little bit before we finally finish this out. 3 minutes left. Another tea house would be nice. Thing is, we're so spread out because we have so much to like. That's a good thing, but it's like obviously the money thing, you know. So here's a tower. We kind of want to get this tower down as quickly as possible. And that's the thing, like we have so much land already that like if we cut it off, like if you can see my wand here, if we cut it off like right here, we'd still be winning. You know what I mean? So that's why I put the tower so far back. One is to protect them, but also it's just like we can always use watchtowers to like increase the range, but we want to just get this, right? Like make sure this is stable and make sure they can't take it from us. If we can get like a wall, we'd be in a great spot, I think. Watchtower. Right, and I think just like having our armories and watchtowers and just like having a lot of projectiles is probably going to be hard for them to compete for this land when we're just like throwing down a million things, you know what I mean? Like so many arrows at one time. Like look at how much land we have. This is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. Get a street stall somewhere. Let's put it down somewhere in our territory. I mean, we're looking pretty good here. Probably another armory will do us well. Um, I mean, even another tea house is probably good. Minute left. Yeah, we don't really have the type of build for this statue, but we can at least get one more armory down before the end here. And hopefully that just makes it so that we keep what we were saying, like this kind of area. Look at this. They used the, what is it called? The Jizo or whatever to corner this off. That's pretty funny. But I think we're still in a good spot here. Oops. We have all these armories, so we have like a million projectiles. It's going to be hard for them to even compete with this, you know what I mean? Like they can't really take it back from us. We have so much. There's the long wall. Let's turn it this way. Oh, we totally win that one, right? Yeah, okay. That was a good one, right, y'all? That was. We're doing it. We're doing it. Another dash sign. I'll take that. I think. Another dash sign. I'll take that. I think. The small house. I'm thinking that we get the dash signs because I don't really. We have so many towers that I don't really need our people to be like out and about. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of just want them to stay in our camp and generate money for us. You know what I mean? And just let our towers do all the work basically. So yeah, we do probably want to wait a bit on the tall tower. I think we want to get our houses out first and then start. Should we? I think we need a wall, right? I think we should keep black out. right? Like, I know that seems a little bit weird, but look at all this land we have, right? Like, I kind of want to like corner black in and make them fight against like blue, right? And then just like we just get all the all the north basically, and just win that way instead of like just like going against them basically. Just like make it so that like, hey, you do your thing, I do my thing, but I end up with the most land. You know what I mean? Oh, someone used the clock tower. It stops times for all of us. It was black. Dang. I wonder why they did that. Maybe just for money generation or just to try to grab some more land? I don't know. But we're gonna put our tower down behind the wall. And hopefully that helps us. Let's get a watchtower down. Dang, what's going on with red? Why? Oh, I guess they're. Why are they not breaking down these trees? I mean, we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting around here, but. Let's put a house there. Oh, bomb! Yes, this is what we needed. So now we can finally get out here and grab all this, which is nice. That'll give us a ton of money too, which is super good. Another tea house? Yeah. Can always use more money generation. We blew that down, so we finally got stuff back here. Get I can get a watchtower down. Yeah, our money generation is really great, actually. So now we just want to set down the armories, really. I mean, that's kind of all we really have. We have the statue, but it's kind of useless to us, honestly. We don't make that. We're not stacking up that kind of money, you know what I mean? But look at how much land we have up here. We've basically cornered black off, and this tower is making it really difficult for them. Armory. So now we can get even more stuff going. And yeah, we have so much money generation because we have so much land to discover, right? Red is finally coming up here. They had to get through the forest, but we were in a pretty good spot because we already had our bomb. So now I'm thinking, should I put a tower like here? The blue's coming up crazy too. Street stall, we'd like to have that out, honestly. Put it like up here somewhere. Another house would be nice. Getting to 1 mark, the 1 minute mark, just about. This dash time would be nice. We could like make it go into our tower or something. We could also direct our guys to like come down here and take this, which is actually probably not a bad idea. Like just tell them, hey, go down, right? $50 left. We're gonna want this dojo, I think, for sure. Yeah, just fight back red here. That's kind of been our only issue. So probably smart to just deal with that. Let's get the quarry down so they don't destroy our buildings. That sound is so funny. It sounds like a ringtone. Yeah, they I guess they put some more stuff over here. I don't know how they managed to do that. What? It was close, but that's crazy that they were able to actually do that. It was difficult to keep them at like bay right there. It was weird. Um. Oh, I'm trashing the statue. We don't use it. There's no way we're getting enough money for that. A fountain, 13 plus 3 building ranges sounds really cool. But another tall tower. Kind of expensive, right? We have okay. I think just get another dojo, more archers. We have okay money generation, but it's not like that crazy. Ooh, a sniper tower. That would have been cool. We'd have to do that in a run where we have way more money generation than we have right now, though. I was gonna say, do we start with a tower? I'm just gonna go with the house. I'm gonna start with a regular house. Who's down there? This is a weird one, right? I'm surprised they didn't put black all the way in that corner. Black's just like in the middle here, which is a good spawn, but it's also, I mean, eventually we're all going to be coming into this domain anyway, so it's kind of a bit of this and that. I'm going to get my dash sign ready. I can tell my guys to go straight to my castle. That is so good, right? That is so good. Oh my god, it had to be black, yeah. That's a long time, right? Look at how much land they got from that. By just making everyone stop, that's pretty strong, I think. Seems quite strong. I think we're going to need to fight back here. Let's get another house. Another house. Here's our mom. This is what we wanted. Because we're kind of stuck in a corner right now until we do that. Yeah, that was crazy. I wonder how much this cost. 500? They generated gold quickly. They were on it, y'all. Another house. Street stall. I'm just focusing on economy right now mostly. I think that's probably smart. Right, just focus on economy until we get to the stage where we can finally start setting down towers. I'd rather pop off in the late game and take a bunch of territory quickly than like meander around because I don't have enough, right? Let's get our archers out. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't really want to set that down right now is the thing. I'll set down a watchtower. But we have to, because the thing is we have to be like aggressive here, right? We have to set a tower out on the way out here. But I don't have like a wall or anything or a quarry to protect it. So it's kind of like I just need to set down the stuff to get it ready first, I guess. Which is fine, right? But by the time we get near the 1 minute mark, we need to have our towers down, if that makes sense, so that they have enough time to do what they need to do. But I mean, this is fine, right? Like, there's the long wall. This is what we needed. I think we want to. Who do we want to block off? Probably black, right? I think probably black. Like we want to like block off black like that, right? And just say like, hey, guess what? We're in the towers here. And then we can finally put our tall tower down. Probably like right. I don't know where we want to put it. Probably like right here, so that they have to come all the way over here to get to it. Like that's probably pretty good. Another armory is probably good. Oop. Okay, we're doing pretty good actually now. Dash sign, let's get them down towards my tower. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. We're definitely putting them back now. I'm gonna send my archers down here and do a quick attack on them. Get a tavern, speed up our guys up here. I think we're pretty good here, right? We may just win this one. Put a house down. Oop. Oh, so close. Okay, not bad. We won by a pretty significant margin here. So, we won. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Let's keep going. This is such a fun game. My goodness. Like there's so many builds to try, right? I'm gonna go with small house for sure. Apartment is 13. That's kind of sick, right? I also like the idea of long wall. I'm gonna take that. That's been good for us for a long time. And I'm gonna take the dojo, I think. Maybe we go like an archer kind of like unit build this time. That would be kind of sick. Starting out with the small house, that's really good. It's just a better house. So we should have a advantage here. And I could even get a wall down. Oh wait, what was that? A tea house? I was trying to put down the wall. Oh no. Our opponent's gonna be like, why is there a tea house right here? I mean, at least it'll send them back a little bit, but they're gonna be like, why is there a tea house right here? Alright, let's wall them off. Tea house. We have a ton of generation here, but that's okay, I guess. We kind of just want to get more population as quick as possible. There's the dojo. I think population is going to be our best bet right now to get money, and we can finally get into tea houses because we were kind of we need people to do it with, right? But I mean, this is just the beginning. I mean, we can talk about like min maxing this and who's doing the absolute best, right? But And probably the ideal play would be not to grab the dojo, right, and grab just a bunch of cheap stuff in the beginning. But that's fine. I don't really care that much about this. I mean, maybe there will be some runs where I'll be like, oh, let's try to min max and win every single round or whatever, right? But we're exploring the game. We're seeing what we can do. Let's get another small house, nice and cheap. Oh, I trashed it. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! It's just gonna happen every time. It's gonna happen every time you watch a video. I just completely trash a house. Large house. Man, that sucks. People for each of your people. Wow. That sounds insane. Let's grab it and see if we can actually make it happen. Street stall. If we do, we're going to need a ton of economy. Right? A ton of economy and people. I'll get a clothing store. Let's do it, though. Let's see if we can. It may be pretty cool. Tea house first. The normal start. I mean, if we were actually able to like get the city hall to pop off, that would be insane. Stay away from our stuff. Stay away. Guess another tea house would be nice. There's the city hall. Yeah, these beginning games it's interesting because they're like mini games basically. They're not like full on games really. Okay, let's get our houses in now. If we were even able to get a dojo down during this run, we'd probably be in a really good spot, I think. Enough so that I'm probably going to wait and do that, right? Because we're already at the minute mark, so I've noticed that that's kind of the point where you kind of have to start like showing what all of it was for, right? What all the generation was for, basically. So I'm more than happy to do just that. Could also use some more villagers. Yeah, this seems okay. House right there. That's as close as I'm getting to micro this in this game. Just, aha! I put a house right here. Okay, clothing store, I guess. Okay, we didn't do half bad. This is just the beginning, so can't fault ourselves for not like super min-maxing every super beginning thing, right? Let's see, large house, clothing store, we'll take, street stall will take. We want a lot of money generation if we want to pull off that city hall thing. Oh, fortune telling hall. Oh, that's really good. We attempted that last time and it was really, really good. It gives you 70 gold 10% of the time, which is to me seems really good, right? So let's see. Yeah, it seems like in this game it's very smart to go for economy basically more than anything. So at least that's the way it seems so far, right? Like it seems that whenever I do runs that are more economy focused, they typically just pop off to a higher level, right? So I think that's interesting. Yeah. Good thing is we do have a little bit more time than we normally do, so we should be able to generate some money. By the way, I'd like to hear how you guys are doing out there in the world. I'm just minding my own business, just trying to get all my own stuff squared away, you know. That's one thing that's always helpful is just like focusing on your own stuff, you know. Um, I just, you know, and then just like stuff like this for me is just it's actually important for me because I need to like wind down and relax and just like um, do stuff like this. Just kind of my thing. I don't know. You may be similar in that way. Guess dojo now, huh? Let's send them out. Only 30 seconds left to go. Another house. Yeah, our money generation is going pretty crazy. Another house. Another house. Long wall. Okay, how did we do? Not bad. Not bad for all of my rambling. We still won. Oh. Okay. Large house is nice. They give us a lot of population. I think maybe we want cheaper stuff though. If we want to generate money reliably, because we don't necessarily want like our hands stuck with a whole bunch of expensive stuff. Right? We kind of want cheap, cheapo stuff. Know what I mean? So we can kind of. Ooh, a double street stall opening. Oh man, we're okay. Let's get it, guys. We should hopefully get a really good run here with double street stall. That's kind of nuts, right? Into the clothing store. Yeah, this is really cool. Let's get a tea house down. We really want to make sure we don't get like stuck here, so that's important. But for this first few minutes, it's almost all like there's some aggro you can do, I guess, just like any RTS, right? Like you can do some aggro, but you really want to focus on economy, I think. Uh, can we wall them off here? Nice. Tell them to leave us alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, sir. Let's get some more villagers so we can get some more money. Yeah, it may seem weird, like we're almost boxing ourselves in, but I feel like we're gonna have so much population and money that we're gonna like burst out of here. You know what I mean? Like at least that's the hope. Oop, another house, street stall. Yeah, but the generation here, like just so much money, so much everything. We want this to be our territory. Oh, it's adjacent. Never mind. Like I'm just trying to block them off completely. I'm just like, forget you. Leave me alone. um, another house. clothing store. Tea house. These guys are stuck out there. That's pretty cool. They burn the boats. I don't know if you've ever heard that saying. They burn their boats. They burn the ships. Right? They can't go back. Still doesn't seem like we have enough for the city hall, but definitely have a lot here. We need a spot to put this fortune telling hut. We're kind of running out of space. Look at that wall. That's insane, dude. I'm like, we're running out of space, and they just built another wall. I don't know. That's hilarious. Wow, these two tied. That's insane. That's okay. We did okay there. Definitely need more money generation, probably. Oh, we trashed it. Dang, I always forget about that. Every video, I forget about that. Spacious house and dash sign and dash sign. Let's try to speed things up a little bit, because that might help us. A street stall. I think we just get a house in this situation, just because we'll have enough for a street stall soon enough anyway. Street stall. Yeah, I think the mistake we made I made last time was just building a wall too close to my stuff. Right? I need a wall like this. Know what I mean? Like really block them out, but like out there so that we have more stuff going on. So we want something like this, I think. We want to make sure people go straight into our castle. We want the fortune telling hut, I think. I'm gonna wait and build it because I think it's that good, honestly. Because 70 gold. I don't care if it's 10%. 70 gold is insane. You expect that every 10 times you get 70 gold. 70 gold's a lot in this game. At least it seems like a whole lot. Let's get that house down. And then hopefully we can get another dash sign. Just put our guys into our castle. Just good solid money generation here. Spacious house will give us 5 more villagers. That would be nice. Let's put a tea house by the fortune telling hut. We want to give ourselves a lot of opportunities to bump into it, because that's going to be like our main source of like lump sums of income. So actually set up another clothing store, maybe another fortune telling hut. Right? Like I don't know. Doesn't seem like we really had much to do this round, right? We didn't know what else we could have done. I guess just like, I don't know. But we're not even close to enough for a city hall is the thing. Spacious house. Okay, I'm not sure how we did, but maybe second? Yeah, okay, not bad. That's not bad. We get a little bit of a star. Half a star there. Let's see. Choose a card. Clock store, I guess. I guess we need a tower, right? We need something to to do damage so we can get more space. What do I start with here? I think a tea house star. It just seems like whenever I go for a money star, I seem to do better than when I go for a house start. I don't know if that's just a mental thing or if it's actually a thing. Or if it's just like a stylistic thing. I don't know. All I know is that like it seems to be pretty good. I don't think we need a wall necessarily. At least not right now. Mojo could be good. I feel like saving money almost feels like we're making more money, right? Like rather than because maybe I've just been spending a little bit too much on money generation, and maybe I should just be waiting. Kind of like when we were playing. I don't know if it was in this video or the last, but I was playing against Red, and they just didn't do anything for a while, and then they just like exploded and almost won. That was insane, but it makes sense. Let's get them out of here. Guess we just kind of wait. Put a tower like right here. Could make us a bit of extra money too. That is such an interesting sound. It's like a ringtone. I was watching this back and I was like, what is that? Because it's not my ringtone. And I realized like it's part of the game. Almost to the minute. I don't know. I don't think we. Now it makes me want to really like actually do a run where I specifically try to get City Hall like from the beginning. Because I know it's possible, right? Like we're actually doing pretty well here, aren't we? What the heck? Felt like we were just like maybe I guess they went on aggro more than and we kind of went on economy and now we're kind of like taking over a little bit. That's insane. Seems to happen quite a bit though, right? Like since I've been playing this, like I tend to like cut out of the woodwork at the end and win games. Like even in my first video, there were some really close calls that looked like I should not have won those. Like, you know what I mean? And I just did. I don't know. It was weird. Tea house. I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good here, but it's almost over. So okay, we did it first. It was close there. It seemed to be catching up, but looks like we made it. Oh, choose a card. Pyramid, statue. Additional points are double. All villagers become swordsmen. Each time a villager destroys in any building. Gain 10. I mean, sure. Give me this. I'm not gonna get another 3,000 or whatever because it's just gonna be so crazy, right? We're just not gonna have enough to. Definitely not to do both of them. Okay, two small house start is interesting. So let's see how that fares. Blue has a something else of a spawn, right? I think black. I mean, me and black have pretty solid spawns. Black has a really good spawn. Red spawn is red and blue. Kind of got the short stick. It looks like, right? I don't know. of just waiting. I just want to see if I can save up money a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I guess I'll put a tower down. Well, I don't even want to put a tower down because it's like, what for? You know what I mean? I'm gonna refresh. Boom, 70 gold like that. That was cool. Things, so I guess there is sort of a something to be said about just like not spending. You know what I mean? Like on more generation. Like in a lot of games, it makes a lot of sense to like hyper accelerate. You know what I mean? But it seems like there's actually in this game, there's actually a thing where you can kind of not do that, right? Let's refresh. Oh wait, that's the refresh. I mean, street stall should pay for itself. Now let's get a dojo out here. Finally. I don't know if you can hear that. Someone's talking in the background. Okay, let's see. Clothing store. I guess we can. It seems like we're already in this spot where it's just like, just save or do anything, right? But I think we're gonna be hard pressed to get to City Hall here. Like, it just seems so unlikely. We might get this though, Statue of Origin. You become swordsman, and if they destroy stuff, they get extra stuff. That's pretty cool. Although our opponents don't really have a lot of buildings on the outskirts. We are just about the swarmingest build ever. We have so many people also. We do have a lot of money, Jen. Should we wait and see if we can make enough for the city hall? Seems likely, right? Not impossible though. Doesn't seem impossible. Statue of Oregon looks a little bit more in reach, right? I don't know. Red is going insane mode right now. Almost to the point that I want to. Can we the Statue of Oregon? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't know. That was okay, I guess. So does it just keep going until you win, basically? I think we trash the city hall, right? Like it just seems so out of like the realm of possibility. 1.3 probability, that's pretty good for our fortune telling wall. Jesus. I think we'll take another spacious house, right? And maybe a tower. So double street stall opening is nice. So that wherever they come out, they can get us some money. Let's get a tower going. Clothing store. I got the tower down early because I want to go ahead and start breaking down this forest. Red is very aggressive, so I kind of want to go around red and kind of either flank them or avoid them and just say like, hey, I'm more industrious, you know what I mean? But yeah. That being said, I think I will get down a dojo because I want to at least defend against red on some level, right? But I do think that their build is much more aggro than ours. So yeah. But like I was saying, like I think we should just kind of just say like I'm arguing that we're more industrious than you are, right? And we're gonna get more land anyway. Which is kind of how we were doing at the very end there, and either I messed it up by making that wall or they just all their aggro just culminated in us losing at the last moment. But we gotta remember that like this build is not built for aggression, right? This build is built for industry. Like we're built for economy and winning on just sheer numbers, basically. Numbers of people, numbers of towers, numbers of everything. At least that's my strat here is something like that. Spacious house, let's get more people. And I'm sending people upwards. I think that's smart, probably. And just don't deal with red. Like, just don't. Just ignore red because red is annoying. Oop, I don't know what just happened. But yeah, just don't deal with red, basically. Yeah, because it's one of those things, right, where like they have a really good build, and I kind of just want to like go up here, right, and just let all these guys fight and just take more land, right? Like I have more industry than they do, right? So I can just kind of ignore them and keep moving up, right? And with all our people, like we have so many people, so many people. So it seems like we're in a good spot because of that. Because our amount of managing to do is like the amount of land that we're able to get at any given moment is really good. And I'm gonna actually cut red off, I think. Hold on. Right? Like I like just say like, hey red, leave us alone because we're gonna go do our own thing. And we're not gonna let you anywhere near us because red is insano. Red's an insane person. They're really aggro. I mean, it's a good build, right? But like, I'm not gonna. I don't want to let them into our space, right? I just want to make the claim that hey, look at how much stuff we can do, right? Because look at how many. Like we have an insane population. Uh, Another tea house. All right, guys, go upwards. Take some more blues land. Okay. All right, we did. We were close. We were close for sure. That was. I mean, I was hoping to at least get a half a victory point, right? That was pretty good. Fountain. I think we could take a fountain, like for the very end. That might be good. Clothing store and a apartment. I don't know. I think we have enough of that. I think we just need another like stall. We're definitely like micro, like we're swarming. We're swarming like insane. Tea house start sounds fine. I'll put it by those trees so that like maybe we can bounce off the trees and back onto the tea house. Oh wait, no, I accidentally did a regular house. That's okay. That's okay. Normally I would do it that way though, right? Like bounce off the trees back to the tea house or whatever. That's okay. Let's get the fortune telling. I think what I'm learning is maybe it's smarter to wait and put like our better buildings by our castle so that we can like and put like these kind of whatever buildings out here. If that makes sense. Could we block off red possibly? That would be sick. The house. Tower. Okay, this looks like a pretty good round for us though. Looks like we have the best one. So there's that. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that at all. Oh well. Is that actually? Could I actually make this good? Like make it so that like they're stuck back there and they keep making me money. Maybe, right? Where's my castle? Over here somewhere? Oh, I don't know what happened, y'all. I am confused. I'm confuzzled right now. I don't know what's going on. Did I just accidentally build a cat? Wait, oh, they built a castle here, right? Because it's green looking. What? That's so weird. How did they even manage that? How did they even manage to get that done? That's insane. Whatever, we're just gonna see. It has their color on it. I'm so confused how they're able to build a castle in our territory. That's a crazy, insane strategy. Like that is something else. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. I didn't even think you could do that. I mean, I guess maybe they somehow got enough land to do that. That's insane. Some of you probably watched this and are like, "Yeah, we saw what happened." But I don't know. Maybe some of you are like me. I did not see how that happened. It just was a total weird thing that happened to me. It's pretty funny though. I like how we're just like placing stuff everywhere. Like we have so much money that we can just start placing stuff, right? Like anywhere and everywhere. And I kind of like that strategy. Like we're swarming for sure. We're swarming them. I like that we walled off red, right? Just give them nowhere to go with all that aggression. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go with that because they were just hardcore. Black's got kind of like a more defensive, like wall your opponent in kind of setup, which is interesting. Oh, we can build a fountain. Oh, somebody lost. Wow. Got a fountain. I like that like our building stuff out here like kind of doubles as like a blocker, right? Like we're also kind of blocking them so that they can't get in. It's kind of funny, honestly. Jason. Okay. Oh my god! Red managed to get through, and I was about to build another wall too. That's okay. We're getting there. And it just seems like they have a just superior build. Like I don't know what to tell you. um, but we're learning. Like I just gotten into this. Whoa, 2 towers on active tech unenforced. That's insane. I kind of want to try it. Great wall, very sturdy, free replacement, rotatable. Extends indefinitely in the specified direction. Oh my god! What? Oh my goodness. That sounds insane. Right here, right? Hopefully they bounce off trees and into the clothing store. It's kind of the idea. Okay. Let's build some money generation. Tavern somewhere. Small houses. Houses go in the corner, basically. Oh, we can't put it there because there's a sign there. So this would go indefinitely into Red's territory. Is that correct? That must have been what they did to us, right? What Black did to us. That's kind of nuts. Let's get a spacious house. Let's get a tower. Start fending on Black. So we could like Great Wall. Hold on. Could I just? That is insane. What? And now blue is locked out on all this stuff that they were trying to conquer. And now it's just kind of like us versus black. That's pretty sick, honestly. So I really want to get these 2 towers down, I guess, right? But look how we separated the whole thing. I mean, I wish we could have gone a little bit further that way, but I think it's nice to like kind of let them fight and kind of take advantage of Black's more passive position. Let's roll. Let's get a small house down. I think that's acceptable. And another house. Like, I guess we can kind of just swarm Black here. It'd be kind of nice. And just kind of start setting down dojos with archers and stuff, right? Yeah, this is kind of cool. Honestly, I can't believe that that's actually possible. Like, I get why it looked like it was like gold because it must be a legendary. There's no way, dude. Right? Like, you can split the entire field in half. That's insane. Yeah, Red's got like a super duper tower build. I think is what the deal is. Is why they're so like powerful, I guess, and aggro. I'm honestly not sure what we do about that. To be honest, like, how did they build so many towers and like, how is their economy so good that they're able to, like, what is this? Oh, a large armory. That's nuts, dude. Uh, I mean, this will pay for itself in like a minute or so. Fortune telling. Maybe we can like march into Red's territory? Or should we march into Black's? Right? Like, should we just be like, yeah, we're gonna take over Black, right? Ooh, fountain. Right? Like, cause I guess if we had to think about a weakness with Red's strategy is that it's sort of a lot of the time based around their own base. So like if I go somewhere else and they're trying to take my space and they can't build that far out, right? Just like wall them off, I guess. Our whole like thing has like our whole setup has changed, hasn't it? Got a fountain. Oh, 3 seconds left. So who died? I mean, it looks like we're gonna survive here, right? Wait, what? Oh, because it's like the last round, or whatever. We lose a life no matter what. That's insane. Okay, we have to trash something. I guess we trash the tea house because we have clothing stores. They're better. Giant signboard pushes all your villagers in the specified direction. Long wall. Sniper tower. On activate, attacks one building within squares. All right, we just grabbed a bunch of expensive stuff, so we have to be able to pay for it. Let's see. Should I dash sign? That sounds like a weird start, but if it works, it's really good, right? Because it speeds them up. Anyways, so now we're gonna have to see if we can even like win, right? Because we're gonna have to get first, maybe. But how does that work? Like, what if somebody, like, for example, I would think that Red would have already won. So who would we go against? You know what I mean? Unless this is just the same person, like a hypothetical build by them. I don't know. Does that make sense? Because I know it's like asynchronous, but I'm like, how does that work if they're already gone? Like if someone wins. Another house. Another house. We're just swarming with houses right now. That being said, walling off Red. I am walling off Red immediately. I do not care. Blue has swordsmen. That's kind of annoying. Great Wall. Okay, that's what I need. Also, I need Tower, probably. This house, Great Wall. So how could I use Great Wall to mess up blue? Probably just put a wall through their stuff. Space House would be nice, I think. I think we just need more people. Honestly, right? Definitely feels kind of slow. Should probably get like some more street stalls or something. Tea house. Tower. Tavern. Small house. Sniper tower. Fortune telling hut. Let's send him down towards black. Clothing store up here. Clothing store over here. Street stall somewhere. Another fortune telling place. Okay, now maybe we just kind of wait or look for cheaper stuff. Street stall, maybe. Maybe I put it in that corner. Try to get them to stay in there. It's a dream for sure. I'm kind of looping them in there. That's good. Just dojo here. I don't know if dojoing there was smart or not, but hey. Okay, not bad. We're getting where we need to be now. Let's get our fountain going. Great Wall, alright. Black died, and we can take over Black's territory. Sounds good to me. Haha! Okay, we're in a good spot. Downward! Downward, my friends! No black. I mean, no red. Go away. Go away, red. No. Our stuff. Our stuff. Head down. Head down. Against red. Oh, come on. Tell us we won. Tell us we won. That's right, baby. That's right. Oh my god. Finally, we took out red. And we finally won. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was like, I feel like I was locked in for a moment, or maybe you were locked in with me, but that was insane. Going against someone like Red, who probably has played a little bit more than me, and just had such like a good aggro tower build, like, and finally getting that last win felt so satisfying. Oh my god. Man, that was good. We had like a really industrious build at the end, and we're just able to like, I don't know, just take over. And when Black died, and they probably died to Red, either they died to Red or us. But when they died, and we were able to just like place the wall there and just take advantage, that felt so good, especially because we invested so much in that strategy, and we were actually able to use that strategy to win. Man, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I plan on playing this game some more, so this should be part of a playlist, so you can always just go to the next video. But I hope you had fun in this nice, relaxing strategy game. One king is enough, and see you in the next video.